Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. Sorry for my voice. I have been battling some coughs and colds over this past few days, sorry. But I wanted to share my homemade kit for January and February because I wanted to dive into it. So as you all know, when I make a homemade kit, I always start with an inspiration piece, and it's usually a pattern paper. Well, this time I wanted to actually change it up a bit, and I use this Simple Stories frame pack that I got from Tuesday morning. And so I pulled out a bunch of the colors from this kit, or from this pack of frames. And so that's going to be my inspiration piece. So as you can see, there are a lot of wood grains. There's some yellows and the light blue. There's also a punch of red there, which I really like, and also a punch of black and florals. So those are the colors that I am looking into when I pulled out all of my products. So let's go on with what the other things that I had pulled out. Okay, so we're just going to start from the top and then work our way from for the papers. So first is, let's go on with embellishments. So I have some epoxy shapes from My Mind's Eye. Oh, not epoxy, but enamel, I'm sorry. And then I also have this little pack of just small pearls from Want to Scrap. I also have a couple of flare badges. It's been a long time since I've used flare badges, so I'm thinking of using this one. This one's just oops, it has a cloud with some rain, and then this one has morning stories, and then it has a cup. And then I also pulled out some paper clips. These ones are stars, and then I have hearts. And these ones I got a long time ago, and I got them at the like Office Max. So let's see if I can use that. And then I also have some of these circle kind of glittered accents. These are from Jolie's Boutique. And I think Jolie's Boutique is K & Company, I want to say. But this is all that I have left of this pack, and so my goal is to use this all up with this kit. And then I also have a new to me stamp. I got this at Joann's a while back, and so I wanted to use that and make some floral accents. I also have this sticker sheet. This is a thicker pack, and I don't remember what the specific collection was, but it's just glittered and has just a few things left in there, so I'm hoping to use this all up. And then I also have this new to me. This hasn't been opened. This is Dear Lizzie, and it's just basically a bunch of words. There are some that are already colored, and then there are some that you can color in with whatever medium you want. It's watercolor, so you can use watercolor here, and you can even use distress ink. And so I figured I would use this for titles, and so that's why I don't have a lot of letter stickers for this particular kit. And then next is I have these 2x2 inch square papers. I believe this was cut from or maybe not cut, but it's from a pack of a Simple Stories line, and so I'm gonna see if I can use that all up. I really like the word life captured, and I thought that the squares, because it's small squares, that it will fit inside these frames, so hopefully I can incorporate that in one layout. I also have two tags. This one has gold triangles on there, and I thought it will match with the gold stickers that I already have here. And then now I'm going really old school here. I don't know if anybody else have these Deja Vu's journaling blocks, but I think I have 3 of them in my stash, and so I pulled the one where it's family themed, and I figured I can use it for journaling. If not, I can even use it for layering. So I'm hoping to be able to use most of it. Not sure if I'm going to use all of it, but I'm hoping to use most of that. And that's a pretty old product. And then I have this very old Amy Tangerine Remark sticker, and there's just a little bit left here. And my goal is to use this all up. And so I'm thinking It's probably just going to be more for layering than anything, but as you can see, there's only 4 stickers there left there, so crossing my fingers I could use that all up. And then I have a cut apart sheet from Ellie Studios. This is Sweet Life Pennants, and so I can always adhere that and maybe add some journaling or some dates to the labels. And then I also have a few stickers here. This one is really old for me. I think this was SRM, and it just has a bunch of stickers here. There's baby, well done. I think this was more, I think I got this more for like card making, but they also have like best wishes and many more. There's like a party cupcake. So I'm hoping I can use this for a variety of themes. And then another sticker that I have is this one. I believe this one's Me and My Big Ideas, and as you can see, there's just a few more left over, and it has a travel theme, but I'm hoping like this plain ones I can use it for something else. So I'm hoping to finish that up. As you can see, do you see the theme that I'm just kind of like wanting to use up some products? I'm kind of in that mode right now. January, wanted to use up what I have, and so that's what I'm going for. Now these stickers, these are really large, and I think they are from, well, I want to say they're from Mambi, Me and My Big Ideas, or yeah, I think that's where it is. But anyways, I have like a bunch of sticker sheets that are like this, that are large, and I think they're meant for like if you want to put them on the wall or something, a project that's large. But I thought that these sizes that could still work for a layout, a 12 by 12 or even a 12 by 24 layout. So I'm hoping to use this up. I actually have, I think in a pack it comes with like 6 sheets, but they're all huge. And so this one was like, as far as the size of the letters was, I thought that was the best or the most manageable as far as using it on layouts. So that's that. And then of course we have papers. So with this one, I decided to just focus on pattern papers, because what I'm noticing with myself is I usually go with white as my background and then layer it up with pattern paper. If I wanted to use a different color paper, I'll just pull it out from my stack. That's not a big deal for me. So I found these in a Pebbles line, that a pack that I have, a paper pack that I have, and I don't have a lot of it left, and they're just squares. Again, these will be really cool to add to those frames, but I can also just, like what I did with, I think it was like what, 3 homemade kits ago, or it was the fall themed one, and I had a whole sheet of these things where I either punched it out as circles or cut them as squares. So I can totally do that with these as well. So, and I just love that it has a lot of words in there. I also have this pack of stickers from Studio Calico. I bought this one when they were having their huge sale. I think it was last fall. Anyways, it just has a bunch of letters, and the colors I thought matched well with the kind of turquoise green from this frame. So that's why I pulled this out. Again, I'm not pulling a lot of like letter stickers for titles, because I do have a lot of words that I can use for it. So let's go on to the paper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that might seem like a lot, but I have noticed that I do make the minimum page that I make are about 10 pages. That includes my double page layouts. And so I felt like I needed a lot of choices as far as pattern paper is concerned. So I start off with this paper. I believe this one is from that same Pebbles line that I got this from. It's just text, where I just like how it has a lot of different words that could be used for different kinds of themed pages. This one is another text, but this one has the gold. So again, I wanted to kind of pull out the same kind of themed and colors. And because I have those stickers that are gold and I have that tag that is gold, I wanted to find another gold paper. And this one has a black background that matched that black kind of floral on the frame as well. This one is, I believe, from Die Cuts with a View, as well as this one. So just plaid, not plaid, but chevron black. And then this one is, I don't know what this paper is from, but it has just wood grain. I believe it's from that same Pebbles line where I have the cut apart 2x2s, and I just like the wood grain on that. And this one is from Pink Paisley, I believe, and I love the tags on there. I could definitely use that to scatter on a lot of pages, so that's my goal for that. And then here's another one from that same Pebbles line, and this one is just very, it has some design, but it's very minimal and it's not too busy that I can use it as a background. And then here is from, this one's from My Mind's Eye. It's a very old line on the bright side, and it has that wood grain, which complemented the other ones that I have there. And also the other side has a text or like journaling lines, which I thought would be really nice to add to this kit as well. And then this one's another My Mind's Eye, and this one has stripes. It has a lot of the colors from the My Inspiration product. And some of these I like for both the A side and the B side. This one's a diagonal, and then the other side has this pink circle. It looks like some kind of like hot air balloon, and I can use that as well. And then this one's floral. And then the other side I like this well because it does have the colors, or most of the colors that I have on the frames. Another My Mind's Eye, and this one's floral, and then I also liked how the backside is dots. I'm a sucker for dots, stripes, and you know, patterns that could go with whatever theme it is. So I like those kinds. And this one is a little bit looking, it has a canvas look to it, but I believe this one is from Daikatsu View. This one is a paper pack from Chimel, and it has the hearts, which I thought would really work if I wanted to do a kind of love themed page, since I am using this kit for February as well. And then again, another dot paper. This is green. Can't remember what this is from, but I'm going to use that. And then this one is a floral. This one's from Simple Stories, and it has the other side, which sequins and whatnot. So that would be cool to use. This one's stars. I believe this one is an Amy Tangerine, or maybe a Studio Calico paper. I can't remember. But I don't really put my papers in collections, especially if I only have sheets. I actually divide them into themes like celebration, dots, stripes, and chevrons, and things like that. So sometimes I don't remember the paper anymore. So I'm sorry if I can't really tell you exactly what the paper or where I got the paper from. So again, stars, I like that one. And then this one is just kind of plaid SCI, and it's just one-sided. And then I was doing a little project for one of my design team, and I did a test run of a, whoops, I did a test run for a heart die cut that I had, and this is what came out. I used the black cardstock, and I thought, oh, I'll throw that in my scrapbook kit, you know, just for the heck of it. So those are the products that I wanted to use for January and February. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. If you have been inspired by me putting together some kits and you have made your own, please, if you have the time, to link it in the comment section below, because I would love to see what you created. I'm always inspired by what other people put together and kind of their thought process as to why they put certain things together. So if you're learning from me, I want to learn from you as well. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys another day. Bye.